Hello and good morning, y'all, and welcome to VHS. I'm actually making a VHS video because Anomaly came out, and I'm like in love with this monster, and I think they are like the best monster or killer anything put into an asymmetrical game like the last 4 or 5 years. I've been having so much fun with them. Their abilities all work so well, and it's very interesting playing as them because you can be like aggressive, defensive, stealthy, just super in your face. They have so many things you can do with their abilities. Like it's really good. I wouldn't really say they're super strong. In fact, I've lost more than I've won as them. I think I'm like, what am I right now? Like, we're probably gonna be losing this video. Let's be realistic. Um, what am I? 7 and 8. Like, I'm losing a lot with them, but they're really, really, really fun. That's the thing. They're super fun. So they are, like I said, like they're kind of like a jack of all trades sort of killer. So you got, or monster rather, let me get the branding right. So they got 3 abilities: Disperse, Mimicry, and Scour. Let me bring them up on screen right now and just kind of go over them. Those are perks. We'll do that later. So here's Disperse. Disperse I would kind of equate to like the Dead by Daylight Spirit phase, if you know what that is. Basically, you use it, you go invisible, you can't see the teens, but you can hear them, and you can try and pop up exactly where they are to go for a quick, dirty hit. Or in VHS's case, you can also use it to kind of book it out of an area. So if it's getting a little bit too spicy, go invisible, get away. It only lasts for about 3 seconds, like 2.5, 3 seconds. 2.6, according to the screen here. Which, it's really short, but the cooldown's also very, very fast. Super interesting ability in this game. And the other thing with this, too, is it also kind of has this other part where when the disperse is done, you kind of shoot out goop. And if the goop hits a team that's near you, they can't use their weapons for about like 2 seconds. And you also get their aura. So that's awesome. You have Mimicry, which is like what they're really kind of basing like all the advertising for this monster around. You equip Mimicry, and when you use it, you turn into a random teen on the map. You copy their health state, what weapon they're holding, their taunts, their outfit. You just shapeshift into them, and it lasts around 14 seconds. So in theory, you could use that, run up to a table someone's crafting at, or run up and pretend like you need a heal, or want to heal somebody, and then you pop out of it and hit them. Doesn't always work out like that in practice, because teams are pretty good with communicating, like if there's something off with the scenario happening. But you can definitely kind of walk and use that 14 seconds to close a gap. And then you get towards the end of Mimicry, you could then use Disperse to get that last like speed boost and invisibility boost to kind of close a gap as well. Mimicry also has another cool thing to it. So with Mimicry, it almost acts like a wart shield. So you can pop Mimicry up and you can use it to try and force like teens to like maybe waste some ammo if you're getting too close. It also makes it so like the eye and like the shock sphere kind of bounces off you for a bit. Now, unlike the wart shield, the weapons don't break if they break you out of like your Mimicry. So like it kind of works like a wart shield, like you get like a second health bar while Mimicry's up. But if they break through it and like they stun you out of it, or hit you out of it, you're kind of screwed. If you pushed up too much, but like it makes them waste ammo. Like I had someone like one game waste like 12 ray gun shots to snap me out of it, and then they were out of lethal. So you kind of like get 2 uses, but it's definitely very strong when combined with Disperse. And then you have Scour. Scour is kind of like your tracking ability. You more or less kind of bury yourself halfway into the ground, give up almost all your movement, and then you get a real-time aura reading. You can see like who's on what table, who's healing, what direction people are moving in. It's pretty cool. I don't think it's the best tracking ability in the game per se, but you know, it's pretty good. So those are the abilities. And then you also got perks. There's one that I think is really good, one that's interesting, and one that I think is going to be meta for Dollmaster. So let's go for the one that I don't think is too great. It's called Devour Spirit. I'm only going to read the tier 3s, but this one is going to make you feast on teens, and when you feast on teens, they lose Luma at a rate of 7.5 per second faster. Or 7.5, just period. I don't really think feasting is a big thing in this game unless you're running all-consuming for some reason or you have a challenge. So I don't really see this being a huge deal of a perk. You have Mending Malice, which makes it so you can get the aura of any team that's healing within 28 meters of you, if they've been healing for about a second. So that's cool. And now this one, Formless Insight. I think this is going to be like the meta Dollmaster perk, and I'll explain in a second. So baseline, when you get banished, you see any table that's currently being worked on. So that's really good info. And then at tier 3, you also move 60% faster while banished, which is insane. Now, I think this is a very high risk, high reward perk, because this perk can only go off 3 times in a match. 3 uses, 4th one, you're dead. So there's that, and there's no guarantee anyone's even going to be at a table to make this perk work if you do get banished. So high risk, high reward. Like, if you get like a good read and get a good hit, that's awesome. So why do I think this is going to be meta on Dollmaster? Because Dollmaster is going to be able to zoom around a map at tier 3. It only costs 7 points to put this on. They can zoom around, put down like 3 dolls, get into a corner, and be safe and be ready to use their dolls. No issues. I think this perk is going to be insane on Dollmaster whenever they get banished. So that's my prediction. But yeah, interesting set of perks. I might use Mending Malice every now and then. I think Formless Insight might get used. Maybe, if I'm having like a rough stretch of games. And then we got like a bunch of mutations and stuff too. But we popped into a match. Let's see how this goes. Again, I'm not really expecting a win here. I could get completely stomped. I mainly just want to show these abilities in action and just show how this monster works. So win or lose, it's whatever. I just think they're really fun. So even in loss, I've been having just an absolute great time. But I'm gonna hopefully win. I'm gonna try my best. But like as I talk and I commentate, like yeah, I'll miss things and I'll screw up. Like whatever. This is for the ones that want to be informed of how this monster works, not for the ones that want to know how to like for sure win. At high school, interesting. So and high school is like Anomaly is the one monster I kind of like on high school right now because you can do so much mind gaming with the windows and like your disperse ability. Like, maybe start, like, chasing them from behind, then kind of, like, loop around in front of a window. And when you reappear, maybe they'll vault into your arms. Stuff like that. Like, it happens. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. I'm actually playing at a time that's a little bit different than normal, so I actually don't really recognize any names in here. Maybe one. But yeah, if you have a team that, like, knows, like, how to, like, detect when something's like a bit awry and like does proper spacing, it's really hard to close the gaps as Anomaly. But when you close the gaps, oh, you close the gaps. And I also play Anomaly very aggressive, which usually bites me. So we'll see. We'll see. But I definitely go very, very aggressive on Anomaly. Probably too aggressive, which is like why I lose a lot of my matches. And while we wait here, too, they also made some changes to the baseline mechanics of the game. Did I go over this already? I forget. So just really quick, when teens are down now, if they get disrupted by, like, a screamer, like a hit near them, they can still pick up their teammates. Just, you can't be disrupted from picking anyone up anymore. They crawl 5% faster, and there's more Luma, and they bleed out 20% slower. So that should be, like, a very good, like, kind of, like, anti-camp sort of thing. It should also help maybe turn around like matches that are going south way too quick. Monster also got a few little buffs. Hit 5 is going to bust a teen for 60 seconds. Hit 6 is still a perma-bust. But now 5 you get like a little bit of like busted effect sent out. What else did they do? They made it so they're called Duma orbs. If you hit a Duma orb, you'll probably see in this match. They're like these like little blue floating orbs. When you hit them, you get progress on your play. Those are like all the big mechanical changes they made. So now let's play. Hopefully we have a good match, but you know, it is what it is. If we don't, we don't. I will have fun regardless. With my many hands, all 4 of my hands on screen. Ooh la la. Are they in here, maybe? They're not in here. Okay, let's see where they are. Let's use Scour. There you are. Here we go. I got stuck. Also worth mentioning, I am currently playing on the Europe server. which means I have, what do I have? A 130 ping, so my hits aren't exactly brilliant. It's playable. But you may see me miss some very, very easy shots. But that's just a side effect from playing on the EU server with where I'm located and, like, the ping. It is what it is. Surprise! Whenever it works, it's so good. Alright, so I'm running a mutation on my my mimicry that makes it look like I'm always injured, but it reduces the cooldown by 10%. So, I'm doing it for a challenge, like, on the tape. Like, I'm on the 3rd tape trying to finish it up, get my first, like, my first little skin. They were not there. Crap. I try, like I said, I play this very aggressive. Like, it bites me pretty often. But when I got that prediction right, oh my god. Alright, so they got a cross, they got a ray gun, and they got an enigma up. Which is... that is not going to be fun to deal with and try and break through. At all. Goodbye. I don't know why I thought that would work. For some reason, I thought she was going to be kind of like more lined up here. But obviously, she's going to go up against this wall. Like, it's a smart play. I don't know, man. I made a judgment call, and it was the worst judgment call, and I recognized it halfway through it. It is what it is. Oh, well. Ooh, I got him gooped, too. Goop! Big goopies. Oh yeah, by the way, you can totally vault. You can totally vault while dispersed. See, I love this team right now because we're both throwing. It's great. Like, this is like a mutual throwing by both sides. It's pretty awesome. Oh my god, I actually got the goop and the enrage hit. Oh my god, they're playing so close to the window. And basically got free armor out of that. Basically. Let's get the pestilence up. You got me. Good job. I swung like maybe a half a second too early while being hit by that solar flare. That's my bad. Because I totally could have got that hit. But I panic swung. So where are they at? No, you're here. I'm not dumb. Let me get that staff out. Will she go for me again with it? Do it. Back this way. Nobody's here. It's okay. Well, I wasted a lot of the staff. Where at? There you are. Hello. Oh, there's the Duma orb, too. Hey. Get over here, you little shit. Thank you. There's some more plague form. He also gives you some bonus points. There we go. I don't know where the one with the weapon went. They had a weapon nearby to help, right? Thought they did. Now, I know there was someone else that was over here. Got him. Saw him right through it. Like I said, like when I was before this match started, I love it at school because you can kind of mind game disperse and get people off the vault because they're not sure what to do. It is so good. They almost did it again. They're gonna get me. There's no way. Damn it. I felt, I was like, maybe I can make this. That disperse almost happened. I'm probably losing this. So both teams kind of threw in a lot of different ways here. But this is a fun little match. No complaints. Let's see, let's push up. You're gonna want to use that eventually, sir. You're gonna want to use it. Oh, did they get the cross ready? Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, man. I tried. So I die a lot, but I just find the abilities so fun to use. But I probably gonna, if I want to win, I probably gonna slow it down quite a bit. But I don't want to because he's so fun to like go fast and aggressive with. It's like such a fun, fast, aggressive monster. That, like, I don't want to stop it, even though I know it's going to lead to my certain death. And that's okay. Hey, at least we made some progress, too, on my tape here. So that's nice. But yeah, that's Anomaly. It's super fun. If you play VHS, you know, or you haven't played it in a while, it's really worth hopping back into. They've been doing some killer updates for this game. Like, really good updates. I'm gonna keep playing this monster, like, over the coming days, and just... It's good. It's really fun. That's all I can say. It's just, he's just really, really fun. Not super strong, not, like, super oppressive or anything. Just fun to play, win or lose. Wish I got the win for the video, but no, it is what it is. But that's gonna do it for this video. So thank you very much for watching this. I'll catch you guys again in the next video, or on my stream, where I play VHS, like, almost every single night. But let's get out of here. Toodles, y'all. Have a great day.